Good morning, children. In today's maths class, we will be doing a new chapter, a new lesson, lesson 9, word problem, addition and subtraction. Now, children, so far you all have done addition sums, subtraction sums, word problem. Now, this is called a word problem. You will be given a problem. This is called a problem, and you have to solve it using the information given. Now, what have they given us over here? My uncle planted 2,504 mango trees and 1,698 chiku trees. How many trees did he plant in all? So based on this problem, now this is the information given to you. Based on this, you have to write the statements. That's the first thing. After writing the statements, the second and the most important thing is you have to solve it using the method. It can be either addition or subtraction over here. But remember, children, problems you get even in multiplication and in division. Now that you will be teacher will be teaching you later. But this lesson, it only tells us about addition and subtraction sums. So we are sticking to them. So here you have to use the correct method, even if your statements are correct. But if your method is wrong, the whole sum goes wrong. One more problem I'm showing you. Anju had 1,343 beads. Beads is money, what you call. She sold 269 beads. How many beads are left with her? So this is another problem. The information is given, we have to solve it, and the method, again the method is very important. Remember, the statements are correct as teacher told you, and if the method is wrong, your full problem goes wrong. So before we solve this problem, let us pick out some words which will help you to solve the sum. So the words: in all, altogether, total. Now in a word problem, children, if you come across these words at the end of the problem, if you find these words, then you have to carry out the addition method. You have to add them. After writing the statement, you have to add them to find the answer for it. When words like total, in all, altogether are used in a word problem, then we use addition method to solve them. In all is you have taken together. Altogether is also taken together, and even total is the sum together. Now problems are in two types. There are some oral problems where you can solve it orally, and there are some written problems. Now written problems have bigger digits to solve. Oral problems, the numbers are small, maybe from 1 to 20 digit, and you have to solve them orally. I have 8 books. I gave 4 books to my friend. So how many books are left? Or I have 8 books. My friend gave me 4 books. How many books in all? So I use the word in all. So 8 plus 4 gives me 12. So these are orally sums which we can do it orally. But now teacher will teach you solve the problems written. So this is the same problem which I showed you earlier. And let's see. Now first thing what I told you before this was we write the statement. Statement meaning you have to pick up the sentence from the information from the problem given itself. Now what did information did they give them? My uncle planted. So that is what we will write. My uncle planted, and I will put the place value. You have to put the place value for the sums. What did he plant? What did he plant? He planted 2,504 mango trees. So that's my first statement. And what is the second tree that he planted? Yes, chiku. So I will write 1,698 chiku trees. So there I will. Now what method did teacher tell you? You have the word in all. So I will add. So let me add them. 4 plus 8 is 12. So 2 here, 1 carried over. 1 plus 9 is 10. This is 0, so I'll take 1 plus 9 is 10. So 0 in the tens place, 1 in the hundreds place. Children, I hope you remember addition sums. Now 5 plus 6 gives me 11, plus 1 is 12. So 12, 2 in the hundreds place, I carry over 1. So 2 plus 1 gives me 4. 2, 3 and 4. Now, so my sum is not over yet. A problem it's completed only when you write the last statement. Now, the last statement will come from the question over here. How many trees did he plant in all? So you have to write answer. He planted 4,202 trees in all. In all, remember, you add. So that's how I get the answer. Now let's go to the next part. Left, much more, and remain. When you find these three words in a word problem, left or much more, left and remain, then I use subtraction method. As I told you about the oral problem, remember, I have or Rohan had 10 marbles. He gave his friend 5 marbles. How many marbles are left with him? So you do 10 minus 5 is 5. So you can do it orally. So these when words like left, remain, much more are used in a word problem, then we use the subtraction method to solve. Children, let us continue with the second example. Our teacher has already read out this sum to you. Okay, so I have highlighted the word left, so you know when it is left, I minus it. So begin with my statements. Anju had, then I write the place value. What did she have? She had 1,343 beads. She sold 269 beads, and then my subtraction sign. So 3 minus 9 I cannot, so I borrow from 4. From 4 I borrow 1. So 3 is left over here in the tens place, and I bring this 3 up, so it becomes 13. 13 minus 9 makes it 4. 3 minus 6, again I cannot subtract, so I go to the hundreds place, and from 3 I borrow 1. 2 is left in the hundreds place. 13 minus 6 gives me 7. 2 minus 2 I can easily subtract, so there's no need to borrow, and 1 there's nothing to subtract, so I bring it down. So my answer is 1074. Now what is left is my last statement. How many beads are left with her? So I will write 1074 beads are left with Anju. You can write Anju or you can write her. So children, I hope you have understood how to add or subtract a word problem, looking at some words, writing the statement, use the information given to solve it. Thank you. Next problems, addition and subtraction. Now this here earlier we did two sums. One was addition, second was subtraction. Now it will be a mixed one where I